Jabba.
Yeah. I watched Bad Grandpa. You know who Shabba Ranks is, don't you? The singer.
No.
Maybe not. Okay, well, he always shouts his name. It's like Shabba during his song, yeah. And I watched this song, and I watched Bad Grandpa, the movie with Robert De Niro the other day, and he kept
Uh-huh.
sticking his thumb up his grandson's ass, going Shabba all the time. I was like, what the fuck? Some weird shit.
What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome back to Transport Fear. And we got a special guest in the chat today. He's not playing, obviously, because this is single player, but we have BRT Cobra in the house.
Hello.
Hello. So, let's see, what can we do today? I do believe we are going to add another train. We're going to get the fourth train back on the passenger line. And we are going to expand the passenger line out to the, however you pronounce that, I forget again, Escondido. Yeah. Yeah, I do believe that's what we're going to do.
What about the boats, though? Are you going to do anything with the boats? Like, add, like, I know you've got them for transporting people, but what about, like, shipping?
Oh, yeah, I will
Is it even
eventually.
worth it?
I mean, I will eventually if it'll be worth it. But like I said, last time, my main goal right now is just try to get the passenger service
Yeah.
going to each city. Like, get that loop
Ah.
completed. Because like I was saying before, I already got these three done. And I'm just going to go around to the Escondido here, then loop around to Irving, down to Dayton, over to Dallas, and then complete the circuit to Fayetteville. And once I do that, then I'll start actually going to all the goods and foods and stuff like that.
So is it like Cityville where you can just cover the entire map with like just buildings all over? It's like cities everywhere.
You don't really do anything with the city growth itself. That's pretty
Okay.
much the AI. But what you need to do is provide the city with the pedestrians, the people,
The
um,
houses and so on.
well, not the houses. The houses, like I said, they build themselves up just
Oh, okay.
like this one here is automatically
I
building.
just saw it. I just saw it now.
Yeah,
At the
so
bottom right there.
yeah, the cities automatically grow depending on what kind of passenger services you have, um, what type of goods you got going to the cities. If you have something there for the cities to develop, people will move there or people will visit to go shopping.
So
And
eventually it's like a disease. It would just spread across the entire
yeah,
map.
just like we're looking at Fayetteville right here, right?
Yeah.
If you open up the cities here, you can go to Fayetteville, and you can see here the population's 456. It's got a mediocre growth rate right now at 25%. The shopping facilities, which is the tools, food, and goods, right now our food is 103 out of 120, so it's not too bad, but it could be better. And then that's to bring people to visit the city. To have people live in the city, you need to have jobs, which you need construction
Yeah.
materials, machines, and fuel.
Okay.
So, like I said, right now I'm trying to get the transportation of the passengers done first, so that way when the goods, like the products, can get brought to the city, there's already a mode of transportation for the people to get there and move, to move in and out of the cities.
Yeah, because you've been working a lot on the trains, haven't you? That's your
Yes.
main way of doing it.
Yes. Because it's the fastest and easiest way. The only time I really use buses is like just to move them in that one city. Each city has its own transportation system. So
Kind of like I've got a game. I can't remember what it was called. Banished, I think it's called,
I have that
and it's
game as
very
well.
similar.
Yep,
Very similar.
I have that game.
Do you? It's actually pretty good. It gets really addictive. I always found though on that game that I was always having to build extra churches for extra graveyards because they just
Yes.
kept populating so fast. It was
Yes,
very hard to feed them,
they
and
do.
eventually, I covered the entire map, and I just did not have enough houses, food. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
There are mods though on the workshop to ease things up a bit.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna wait for this train
Sorry.
here to complete its journey down to this station here, and once it starts to leave, we'll release this train here because I'm trying to keep them pretty much equally spaced out. See how this train here just left this station going that way. This train here just left the station going that way. So actually, we might have to wait for this train. I don't know. It's either that or do what I usually do and just bring all the trains back to the depot and just release them one by one, and each of them have their own trigger points to be released.
Well, can't they just like run automatically and do their own thing forever and just leave them?
Well, I mean, you can do that. Like these ones have been spacing themselves out with like however it needs to, but I mean, just save the time and for instead of having them do it, I'm just gonna do it for them, so that way it just saves that trouble.
Cool.
Because you don't want one train to get to a station, load up all the passengers and leave, and have another one just come straight into the station going the same exact way again, because there won't be the passengers there anymore.
Do all these like things run out of fuel?
No.
So you don't have to worry about things like fuel and all that kind of stuff then?
No.
Well, that's good.
The only thing you need to worry about fuel is actually transporting it to the cities. It's for the job market.
Yeah.
And we got this train here. It's still pretty slow filling up with the food. But I think that's also because of our truck line. Well, we got plenty of trucks moving in and out. We have some trucks that have upgraded here already to the bigger trucks. That's kind of loud when you zoom all the way in. All right, so
on your last stream, I noticed that it took 6 years for the train to fill up. Why does it do that? Why does it take so long?
Well, it's a new line, and it takes a little bit of time for it to actually build up. Because like I was saying before, each line works on repetitions. The more repetitions for the train to move in and out of the station, the more produce or passengers will be moved on that line. So just like this one, once I release this train onto the line, there'll be more passengers filling up the stations faster.
That's huge. It looks like a big worm.
About this? Oh, you're talking about the food train?
Yeah, I've got a little delay while I'm watching it. So yeah, the huge train.
Yeah, with the box cars on it.
Yeah.
And I do remember, after we release this train here, that one's going, so let's go ahead and release this one to the train passenger. I remember when the new engine came out, the new diesel engine, I upgraded one, but not the other. I upgraded this one, but I didn't upgrade this one. So let's delete that engine, because remember I said, even though this one isn't as powerful as the Elko PAPB, it's just cheaper up front and in the long run. So let's go ahead and add that one to the line.
Let me just share your video. Hang on.
Yes.
Google Plus. Post.
All right, so we got those trains going. So we got the fourth train on the line. That will even out as we go. Now this, I might try to change this area up here. I'm going to end up pausing the video, delete this track.
Now it has. I just shared it to my Google Plus and to everywhere.
Nice.
And even my Facebook. I got like 2 friends on Facebook.
Alright, how can I do this here? I'm trying to get this to go under the road, so that way we don't have to worry about any of the truck stopping. Maybe we can clean
What's
this
up, James? James says
What's
hello.
up, James? How's it going? Alright, let's modify this train here. Let's smooth all this stuff back out.
What are you putting under there?
What's that?
He says he can't. Can he hear you? You can't hear Tingoat. Mixer.
Who said that?
James says he can't hear you. Check your mixers on 1-1.
Yeah, it's on 1-1.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Check it again because you changed mic saver. Check it again.
All right.
James, just give him a second. Yeah, he's just about to check it and.
Mixer 1-1.
But
settings.
Yes, you need to go to audio and select
audio.
HD audio.
Yeah, I am on that.
Okay, it says volume low. It's not low to me. Hang on. Say something in the chat, in the stream, Tin.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird. Even the chat's delayed for me. You're reading the chat before I am. Hello.
Yeah, it's not. It's normal for me. I've just watched it and it seems alright.
All right, so that's
James,
fine.
check your YouTube and turn it up.
Is it quiet for anybody else other than James?
I mean, you could turn your mixer up a little bit if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, look, I'll turn mine up. Hello, James. How are you?
Yeah.
Is that loud?
There we go. I'll turn that up as well.
Yeah, there you go. Hopefully that's problem sorted.
Hopefully.
Always good to have feedback. Follow Tingoat on social media. Google, Twitch, Twitter, all of them.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's see about getting this track, high speed track. First off, we need to double this platform. To platform, apply, to ply. All right. Hopefully everybody can hear me better now.
I'm checking now.
Ooh, I don't want this. There we go. Apply. Then we can put a diamond in. Like so. Oop. Too much slope, huh? Let's try from this direction. Oh, that's not going to be lined up. Or is it? No, that worked. All right. And we're going to delete this little signal here because it's just going to look nasty. Because, oops, wrong button. For the signals, we are now able to get the electric lights.
James, is the volume still too low or not? If you could just let him know and we can adjust it on the fly.
Yeah. That would be greatly appreciated.
Would.
And then this, we're going to try to get this to go on a downward slope around.
Back in a sec. I'm just going to check volume on my voice recorder on Windows.
Okay. Actually, what we could probably do, I don't know if this would work or not. Let me try this once. Let me level this all out here. I know people were asking about tunnels, so I'm going to try a tunnel here. We got some money, so let's try it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if it's doable.
Okay, well, I've just checked on my Windows and my volume's really, really loud. So I can only assume, Tinder, in OBS, maybe have everybody all turned down a little bit or something.
Well, I turned mine down so that way you and I are both equal in the settings.
Turn them all up.
All right, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Don't worry, James. Sort in a minute.
Let me put some volume in it. There we go. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. Better.
I'm quieter than you, Tim, because you're like the main streamer. So mine's a bit quieter, but yours wants to be nice and loud.
I just turned the volume up a little bit in OBS, so hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better now.
Yeah, just turn it max. Both of them in OBS, max them out.
All
like
right.
the game and the desktop audio. That's why.
There we go. It's all maxed out.
That's better. I can see that's better already.
All right, there we go. Let's try to shorten this section up.
Never turn them volumes down in OBS, ever. I always, when I stream, keep them maxed out.
I might have to bring this road back a little bit further. It's not going to hurt anything, so let's try it. Let's flatten this out. Things you got to do to expand stuff, make things look good.
It's missing the golf course.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Just get a bit of open green, whack it in there.
Let's get a little city road in here. Medium 2 lane. Let's go off this intersection right here. Because that's how it was before. Well, not off the intersection. I don't think it was. That's city. I need country road. There we go. And then go.
Okay, your volume's good now, Tin. And James says, how are you, by the way? How you doing today?
Pretty good. Thanks for asking, James. How are you doing today? Let's see. I don't know if this is
Try
gonna
and
be.
mute it every time, like all the coughs.
Oh, is that a cough? I thought it's like a
Yeah.
sneeze or something.
Got cold. It's that time of year.
Yeah. Can I raise that up a little bit? Nope. Right there.
What you build?
Oh, looky there. That worked out pretty good. And there's a tunnel. Yay, go us. Let's go ahead and hit that play button back up again. So that way we can get the trucks rolling back again. So now, if we can find a truck that's heading that direction, that would be the food going over to here.
I want to watch him come out at the end.
We can watch them go around in circles for it now. Beep, beep. Didn't even stop, didn't honk his horn, didn't use a turn signal.
That's the point. Does it have police?
Does it have what?
Police.
Oh, no, no. Oop. Turn that down a little bit.
Holy shit, I didn't know you could go into the actual 3D part of it.
Yeah.
That's mad. Look, it's GTA 5.
Yeah. In the 80s, maybe.
Okay, it's what's the other one?
What's that?
There's another game that's set in like the 50s and so on as well. I can't remember what it's called.
Did it just come out?
No, it's like, well, it's like a GTA. It's like on the third one now. In the third game.
Yeah, it was one of those GTAs that came out as like...
Mafia.
Oh, Mafia?
Yeah.
Just trying to watch this truck going from the depot there inside the city, heading over to our food depot that our train's going to be dropping stuff off to eventually. But here comes the tunnel.
Oh, you're actually going into it first person.
Going into the tunnel. Whoop. Yeah, it's kind of a glitchy entry, but it works. And then we're going to pop out the other side. Ooh, that's a slow turn.
Very black going in there, didn't it?
Yeah, that's how I say. It's kind of glitchy coming in, but... And there's a train station on the right, and then our food depot there on the left. There's nothing there because our train hasn't dropped anything off, so... But there we go. Tunnel works. I don't know where that train's at. It should be... I don't know if it's going to be coming here shortly or not. No, it's all the way back here at the station. It's on 33 out of 324. What's the hold up here? We need more food. That's what we need.
Well, what happens if you... How do you run lower food? What do you do? Just build more transport to get it? Is that it? Or move more
Pretty
food,
much, yeah.
depots?
Yeah, pretty much. But the more the train will run, the more food will produce for that area. And it also depends on how many sources are coming out. Like right now, Burbank is the only one on that line. So like if I wanted to take the food over here to Escondido on that same line, there'll be more food pushed to that line. Alright, so yeah. So let's go ahead. I need to put in a diamond here. It's too much slope. Too much slope. Too much slope.
It's sloping.
Yeah, I might have to redo it here. Move it. Oop, wrong button. Gosh dang it. Why is it doing that? This makes no sense. I never had that happen. What is it doing? There we go. Every time I went to go click on tracks, it was popping me up to Microsoft Edge or whatever that program is.
Oh.
It was kicking me out of the game. Not
You
kicking.
pressed the Windows key by mistake or something.
No, I'm not touching anything like that.
Your money's grown so fast now. You're on 77 million.
Yeah, because that food line. Once
Yeah,
that food
so-
line comes here, I'm getting like 13. Well, I forget how much it was, but I'm getting.
So now what can you do? You're making plenty of money. So what's the goal?
As of right now, like I said, right now I'm just expanding out. The more money, the better. But it just gives me more money to play with and be able to expand out whenever I want to, instead of sitting here and being like, all right, well, we got to wait for another $5 million, but, you know, that's going to take another 10 years, so let's go ahead and speed up time. And
Yeah, definitely speed up time. Get it zipping.
But now we don't need to worry about that, so we got the money to play with. We can just go ahead and expand whenever we want to, basically. As long as you just don't go hog wild on it.
What are those stop signs? What are those signs for?
They're signals, so that way the trains know what track is clear and what track is not. Keeps things flowing. And now we don't have to worry about...
program that in the game. Do you actually have to tell it what those signals do?
No.
Oh, okay, it's not that deep.
No. Okay. First things first, we need to come out here. Like I said, we're gonna have to possibly gotta come around.
Sounds fun. What is Mardi Gras, by the way? Is that some kind of celebration?
Yeah. I'm gonna come around here on this side of the mountain, down here,
Like
and then
carnival.
I'm gonna cut across this way, across this river and that river, and around, and put the station right here. So let's go ahead. High speed. There.
What's up, Pony Boy?
What's up,
How
Pony
are you
Boy,
today?
YouTube CEO in the house. He always has different sayings every time he enters.
He's a YouTube CEO. So if Pony Boy's here, I expect Dragon King to follow. You guys always seem to
They're
enter at the
buddies.
same, time, yeah.
They're best buds. Let's see, is that's gonna be too much. Let's go this way. So I want to try to cut it around, so that way I got enough curvature here.
Can you go through the woods over there?
Yeah, I could.
Did it allow you to do that? That's cool.
Yeah, you can basically put wherever you want, as long as it's not, you know, hitting another, building or something like that. But I'm trying to get it to stay across this edge here, so that way when it comes to here, I can have it cross over these rivers here.
Is that
and
no
then
to
connect.
Dragon King, Pony Boy? Sorry. He's like, no.
Either that, or I can have it curve around this way, and which probably work a little bit better. Just make a bridge starting about right here, go over this road, over the river, over that road, and down into the station. What's up?
Can you do an airport?
Yes.
You should work on that. I think that now that your train stations and your train lines are going so well, and earning you so much money, you should definitely work on an airport.
Yeah, I will. It's just a matter of getting it.
Don't build any high buildings or anything like that.
Yeah.
Don't crash into it.
Let's do that. We're gonna go have another tunnel. Another tunnel. Got tunnel vision.
Fat Tuesday on day a year. You can party and have fun. Sounds fun.
There we go.
Fat Tuesday. I think is that like Pancake Day?
I don't know.
Because we have something called Shrove. I don't know what it's called, Shrove Tuesday or something. And basically, that was Pancake Day over here. And you just eat up all the fat shit in the house.
Huh.
It's the same kind of thing, I think. That's what he's saying.
Hey. This is gonna be a long tunnel. Going out of a tunnel and straight into a bridge. Look at that.
Want to help Tingoat fund his channel, guys? It'll help him buy new equipment and stream longer
Yes.
and higher quality.
Because I just spent
Nightbot.
I just spent a bunch of money on equipment.
Fucking hell, you and me both.
Oh,
I'm
see
pretty
that? Look at
sick of
that
spending money on my
bridge.
shit.
Look at that bridge. How can I bring this down more?
You know, all the money I've spent on audio equipment, Tingo, I can now have a home studio and actually make songs with the shit that I've got.
Nice. All right, you see how this bridge is looking? That is too unrealistic for me. That is way too high of a bridge.
That bridge reminds me of a Clint Eastwood film. You ever watched Clint Eastwood westerns?
Oh, Clint Eastwood? Yeah.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood westerns. Is it? Oh God, is it Two Mules for Sister Sarah? Where he puts dynamite on a bridge and blows it up. He has to like shoot it. That was a good movie.
All right, let's even this
Says,
out.
wish me luck.
Tomorrow I have PT 40 kids. Oh,
A
nice.
party, I'm guessing, yeah.
No, physical training or physical therapy, one of the two.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably physical training. All right, so I need to have this go on a more downward slope, not
40
up.
kids, Tingo. It
down.
sounds like a freaking nightmare. Can you imagine?
That is crazy. But majority of the time, that's probably going to be an organized thing to where
Yeah.
there's
40
probably
kids
going to be
above me,
more
I'd
than just.
kill myself, I swear to God. 40 kids running around me. Ah. My
Let's see,
favourite
where's
Clint
that
Eastwood
coming
movie is
out?
Good, the Bad, the Ugly. A brilliant movie. That's the way he has to collect the bounties on all the bodies, isn't it? That's a good one. I like it.
Good, bad. That's been a minute since I watched that.
I watched them all, mate.
I haven't watched that in so long.
I love them. Diddle-leo. Wah, wah, wah. Is that one? Is there his music?
Yeah.
Good movie.
There we go. It's looking a little bit better here. Oop. Now that looks a little bit more realistic compared to what it was before.
Where's it going?
Out to sea. No, I'm trying to connect it up to the station over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to curve it a little bit more, actually. Needs more curvature.
You need somebody to get down there and start chopping away those trees.
I'm not worried about that.
Forest style.
If my platoon sergeant is not here.
I think he's talking about how he'd fight the 40 kids.
Yeah. Alright, so we got the bridge going over that one. Actually, how high is that going to be? Nope, I don't want that. I want the bridge to stay going across and then down. Try to keep it over all the roads and the river at the same time. Long bridge, but it'll work. Is that going to be straight? I guess straight-ish, huh? Meh.
Because of the trees, over the actual tops of the trees, it's a high bridge, that one.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Now,
Got to make it look interesting.
There we go. There we go. That looks good. What do you guys think? Oh, I need to change the station up. I just noticed that. Oh, geez. Upgrade. Because I'm not doing electric. Apply. I wonder if the other station is the same way. I didn't even notice it.
So you're moving all the trains from diesel to electric?
I'm not doing electric.
Oh, okay. You're doing them all diesel?
Yeah. Yeah. So how's that bridge look? It's a long one, that is.
Looks good.
And it's high enough to where the boats can go underneath. That's the other thing I was needing to do. So, yeah. So now all we gotta do is change up the line. But first, we do need to set up a bus. We need buses, man.
Yeah, my Ghost Recon Wildlands has downloaded, ready to play tomorrow.
Yes. I am also doing the same.
I'll be
So
streaming that all the time. You got to join us, Tim, because we'll be with popular YouTuber, as I say.
yeah, yeah, I will if I can. Tomorrow's my last day of work until the weekend, so tomorrow is
Get
Thursday, right?
get a lot of views because Gamer Muscle videos has got like well over 20,000 subs, so
All
we're
right.
gonna have some fun.
So this train station has a circumference out to here. So we need bus stops wherever the white is not showing. So we need one over here. Say about right there. Why is there a bus here already? Do I already have? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because we already put some in for over here. Duh. Let's delete that bus depot. We don't need that. So all we need to do is just change up. There it goes again. Why is it doing that? That's never done that before. It's crazy. I don't know if there's something running in my background that's causing that to happen, but
What's that?
well, the good thing is this game isn't one of them games that actually like pauses when you minimize it. But for me, it's like when I go to like click on like say the tracks down here. See, right now it's not doing it, but I don't know why. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes, see, there it just did it again. It kicked me out. Like right now, I'm looking at my.
Okay, are you pressing shift multiple times?
Nope.
Because on Windows computers, when you press shift,
And now, for some odd reason, my Discord just started up without even me clicking on it.
when you press shift multiple times, it will often
I'm
pause
not.
stuff and go to.
I'm not
It's
hitting
kind of weird.
shift.
Is your friend from fucking Australia? Damn it! Why do all Americans or whatever think English people are from Australia?
Oh, look at this. We got some
Good day,
new.
mate.
Got some new stuff here. Chevy. What is this? I think that's a trolley. But we can. I don't know if we have a. Do we have a diesel locomotive to pull those train cars? That's the thing. Let's see what kind of stuff we have here for. Okay, we got the new passenger car here. But we don't. That's electric. We can pull it with this guy. The
Diesel power.
Elko PA. We might be able to use that and pull the Bombardier. I don't even know how to
Bombardier.
Yeah. It's not spelt how it's pronounced, is it?
Don't know. I can't see it properly. I'm watching you. I'm watching the thing. Oh, I met some people from Aussie 2 weeks ago here. They was going on a cruise. Cool people. Yeah, I'm not from
Really?
Australia, man. I'm not an Aussie.
Oh, see, there it goes again. You're reading the chat before it's popping up for me. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I thought you were talking. I thought you, Cobra, were talking about. You were talking to,
Probably faster internet.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so what should we do? Should we do the Elko PA? Should we get rid of the nice shiny Pioneer Zephyrs?
I would go for a Boeing 747. Let's get some planes.
Oh, I will. I will eventually.
The airport gun.
Oh, crap. Well, first things first, let's get these buses upgraded.
You have to think about like fuel tankers and so on, to get the people fuel.
Well, like I said, I mean, that's going to be part of, eventually, maybe, if we do that.
So I just noticed as you're scrolling through, I saw an oil tanker. For the train.
Oh, for the train? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Eventually. That's, like I said, right now I'm just working on the passenger services.
Thinking of the people like a true mayor.
Trying to get all these set up here. Did I just do that one? No, I didn't. I think I got them all. Oops. What did I do that for? There we go. Alright, did I get them all? There's that one set. See, Dallas, good. Dayton is good. That one's good. Got Fayetteville. And Louisville. Got that one. Good. Alright. What else was that upgrade I could upgrade to? It was bus, the passenger train. I don't know, I forget. There was a couple other things. Oh, yeah, the trolley. There's one for tram. Trolley. But we don't have a trolley track here. So, but we do need to work on this passenger line. So let's go back in here to road. Well, let's do all so that way we can see it all. We need this one. So if we pull this up, it's going to end over here. So let's remove that. Remove that one. Okay, so now, see, I need to pull this up. Bus stop. There we go. That helps. So we're on 6th Street. So we don't want to go 6th Street. We want it Sunset Street to stop here. And then 6th Street. Right? And this is all going to be screwed up now because of this one. Maybe if we push this one down. Yeah, that'll put another road in right here. We can do that too. Let's put another road in real quick.
Oh wait, so you add all the roads, so that way, like, if you add roads, does that tempt the houses to be grown?
Yeah, it can.
Is that like, yeah.
Is that the right road? That looks like it's gonna be the same. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's the same. Good to go.
I'm gonna get a drink.
All right. All right. So 6th Street over here, and then down to there. That'll work. That will work, I do believe. Wait a minute. It's still gonna be messing up though. Oh, I see why. 'Cause that one's there. Yeah, that'll still work. I mean, it's gonna be the same. And it's all one continuous line, so we're good. So now the buses are going. Yep, it stopped there. Okay. So now we need to change up the train passenger line. Because now we need to get Louisville, remove. And now we need to add station to here. Then have it come back to Burbank. And back to Louisville. And then it would automatically go to Fayetteville and just start the line all over again. So there we go. So now we should start having these trains pass through Burbank and follow it all the way up and around to Escondido. Can you pull your train list? What do you mean? Like have it up? What do you mean pull my list? I'm not understanding. Please specify. Alright. So I'm thinking, because they're going to need food down there as well. And for some odd reason, this food, I mean, it's just not sending out. I mean, it's the production's alright, but the grain and livestock just isn't getting up here. The food's just not coming out fast enough the way it seems, but that's even high. Do we just need more vehicles to push this stuff down here?
Give me a sec, kid. I'm just going to order some food online.
Okie doke. Can you pull your train list up? You mean the line manager, or do you like from the train depot and see what kind of trains we can buy? I'm not understanding. I do not compute. Alright, so this is starting to go up. 168. It's still pretty slow. I'm thinking we need more trucks to haul the food. Food plant to train for. Either that, or maybe if we set that line up, the food plant to train, set it up like how we have the trains, where the trucks sit in the depot until they're full. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So food plant to train. Is this Fayetteville West? Yes. Load full load. So now whenever these trucks that are going down here to the station for the trains, the trucks, as you see here, will just sit here until it's fully loaded. Just like how the trains are, the trucks will do the same thing for us now. So now all the trucks that'll head down to that station will be fully loaded, and it'll help fill the train up a little bit faster, I hope. But the only bad thing is if this doesn't produce the food fast enough, the trucks, as you see, will get backed up. Alright. Well, more trucks are getting upgraded here. That's good. Haul more product and then be a little bit faster. Okay. So now let's see how this is doing. Do we have any passengers waiting up here? Nothing. We've got nothing. Do we even have a train going down through there yet? Got this one sitting here. I know what's going on. I forgot to signal it up. I forgot the signals. There we go. I heard the train kick off right when I put the signal on. It's just to help keep things moving. I sort of want to ride that train, so let me pause this. I'm going to ride that train through the tunnel and over the bridge. Let you guys watch it. Get these signals done here real quick, though. Got to have the signal. Is that? And we do need to put some diamond. We have to put a diamond in down here as well, though. So before we put signals in, let's put a diamond in. Probably about right here. It's not going to let us do it because the bridge. We might have to do it on, unless we can squeeze it in here, perhaps. Yeah, we can squeeze it on in here. Like that. And then put a couple signals on each side. There we go. And play. Now let's catch this train. Gots to catch the train. Let's go for a ride through the tunnel and over the bridge. So how's everybody's Wednesday? Happy hump day, everybody. But it's kind of funny because today's hump day, middle of the week, but tomorrow's my last day of work for the week. So my day's already, or my week's already half over. Mine was half over yesterday.
User disconnected from your channel.
Uh-oh. BRT Cobra back in 30 minutes. All right. Microsoft acting up. What's wrong with your Microsoft? All right, so for everybody who just joined, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now, we just completed the line going from Burbank, going to Escondido. And as you can see, we just got through the tunnel, and now we're going over our nice long bridge that's cascading us down the side of the mountain, over a road on this side of the river, over another road, and down to the station. And now, since we added this, we're going to add 2 more trains to this line as well, because we need to keep those passengers moving. The longer the line, the more trains you're going to need to be able to push the people. Alright, so here we come into the station. There was a train that just left, and we got some people here at the station now waiting for this train. And the people are already actually stacking up pretty quick here. So let's see here. Let's exit out of here, because I want to see how many people are going to be getting on this train. There's actually 18 people that came to here. So we got 39 out of 52 right now. There's more people coming in. Let's see. We might actually get a full load on our second train out of here. Nope, almost. 44 out of 52. So this station is already profiting. That's good. And there's another train that's coming in now, as you can see here. But that's going to stop and wait for this train to cross over and exit. And that's why you need the signals. Gots to have the signals. And we've got 6 passengers now. But the buses we probably need more buses. It's a big city to cover, and I think we only got 3 buses covering this city. Let me see something once. Well, we got one. Yeah, we got 1 passenger waiting there. 5 passengers waiting there. So there are some passengers that are just like waiting. And you don't really want that too much. It almost looked like that smoke was... I thought everything was locked up because the smoke was just lingering right there. Alright, so that city's actually already starting to build up quite quick here. Are there people still using this? There's nobody waiting on that platform. Are these boats just costing... Oh, look at this. 53 passengers on that one. And how's Dallas working out for us down here? It's expanded out this way a little bit. Got 1 person waiting on that one. And it's expanded across the river here. So that one's already... Dallas is starting to push out a little bit. Alright. Actually, yeah. Dayton's pushed out over here because this was just an open road right here. Alright, so we got that working out right. So let's go ahead and add a couple more trains to our passenger line. Is there anything over here? Got nothing over here. And there's a lot of people waiting there too. So let's add another train. Right here. Go ahead and released Kraken on that one. Buy another one. Because we have 71 people waiting on a train there. And other than this here, the next train arriving is right here. They would have to wait that long, so that's why I'm adding a couple more trains to the line. Because, I mean, even this one has 114 passengers waiting from Louisville to go one way or the other, either going to Fayetteville or heading over to Burbank. So yeah, we definitely need to add these trains to the line here. I mean, we can afford it, so we might as well put them on. Even though, I mean, these trains, I mean, this train here is going, it's only going 37 miles an hour. What's up, James? What was going on with your Microsoft? Alright, so that one just got to the station, so let's add this one, because by the time this one gets out and going, this one will already be pretty much caught up to it by the time it gets on the track, I would think. Yeah, because that one's already leaving. And this one will just be probably crossing over when this one actually starts going. Can you pull the list of the train to buy? So from the depot, I can do that. Alright, what's up? Just trying to see what we have here. Let me see here. The Pioneer Zephyr, capacity 52, top speed's 110. This one is a top speed of 117. But it's just the locomotive itself costs more than the whole entire passenger train of this one does. Alright, so this is going to work out pretty good because this one's just getting to the station. It'll load up and fill up and leave by the time this one gets there. So we're going to get some movement going on. Oh, we got some upgraded buses already. There we go. Our buses are getting upgraded. Had to reset the update program. That sounds like fun. Hopefully these will eventually space themselves back out. They will adapt to the amount of trains on the line. So this one's going to stop for now and wait for this one to exit and get onto the double track here. Let's take a look at our populations here. So Burbank is now up to 465. Dallas is 188. Dayton's 305. So Dayton's expanded quite a bit just by connecting Dallas and Escondido together with the boats, the ships. Escondido's jumped up to 261 for not only the boats but also the train has came to town. Fayetteville's up to 473. Irving's 236. We haven't even touched Irving yet, and it's pretty good. Louisville's 607. Excuse me. So Louisville is still our leader in population. And as you can see, there's a lot more high rises expanding out throughout the city here. Still 94 passengers waiting there in that platform. But it's going to get some trains coming its way here very shortly. Got one right there. One just left that way. Another one just left that way. Another one's just coming in. So yeah, I think got another train here. And I think there's probably another one up in here, probably somewhere. I don't know. The double train car carries 2 times the people. Use a diesel train to pull them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just so expensive. I mean, yeah, we have almost 49 million, but still, it's... I just don't know. That's just crazy expensive. So this one's getting up there, 240 out of 324. So as you can see, the food just hitting the platform and just going straight to the train real quick. I'm thinking we need to have more trucks push food out to the platform. Let me see how bottleneck this is. See, that's the thing, is that since I got the food trucks waiting to be full, it's just this plant's not pushing out the food. It should be pushing food out faster than that, but it's not. I don't know why. That is just not... I'm not understanding. What's this truck doing? Livestock to plant. Why is that one just sitting here? That's just dropping off. It should have like dropped off and just went. That one says it's got stuff in the back, but it's got 0. Oh, it was sitting in... Okay, I see. It was just glitched through. I see. So what are we looking like now? 247. So that one hasn't really gone up too much. So let's see if we can continue this here. Let's should we send it on up to Irving? Yeah, they're all upgraded to semis, James. It's just a matter of time for them to age up and have the automatic upgrade. Alright, so let's see if we can get this going over here to Irving. Let's see. So the residential is on the back side of Irving for the most part. And then we can have it curve around. We'll have it come out this way, curve around Irving. Basically slingshot around it. And then... that is weird. Look how the residential is just like right straight through the middle. Just like, I don't know, that's crazy. But we can have it come around Irving, follow the road down here, and curve around and have the station maybe like right here. And then we'll have it curve around, keep continuing around to Dallas, have it connect right here, and then have the track circle around this way, and then come back down, and we will finish the circle of life, as they say, down here to Fayetteville. And as you can see, I put the track there just to keep the city from moving over and blocking our way, because if we didn't put this here, there would be streets and everything else all over in this area, and it would just cost us so much money to delete, you know, to bulldoze the area to put the track in. So let's go ahead and let's start populating Irving. So let's come down here. Oh, first, let's go up here and let's put our station so we know exactly where we want to go. I'm going to connect it right here. 2-track, 320, high speed. And we'll do a 2nd Street connection on this one. I mean, we could probably upgrade them all to 2nd Street, but about right there. Because like this, if we wanted the city to expand out, which we do, we will upgrade this to 2nd Street, apply, and now this, I mean, when the city needs it, it'll start expanding out over here in this section by using that cross through. Burbank, we can't exactly use it here because of that. Louisville, we can't, same reason why as that line. But Fayetteville, we can. Let's upgrade Fayetteville to a 2nd Street connection. And eventually they'll start trickling out. So let's go ahead and start building our track. We can get rid of this for now. And let's see, what's the best route around things here? Maybe just go straight through and around. Yeah, that'd be our probably best way of doing things. So let's go ahead and just start going to it. There we go. Change the camera view here. And it's gonna get crazy expensive, I know it. That's 4 million. And that's with the bridges and the tunnels. Where'd that second track go? There it is. And we can file this track here. It should automatically snap to it. Terrain. Why is it saying terrain? There we go. This game can be kind of tricky sometimes when it comes to that. There goes that bridge again. It's gonna be up high. I don't like that. How can we do this? Unless, you know, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna delete this section here. Like that. We're gonna level this back out. So that way we were never there. Like so. Then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna have this start going downhill. We're just gonna do another tunnel through here. Because that bridge on the other side is just gonna be crazy. So yeah, that's already looking better. Then maybe just slowly. Why is that saying collision? That makes no sense. Let's try that. Oh, we're gonna have it right there. Like that. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. We're still going the right way. And slowly curve it over. Let's level this out now. Thinking it should be good. And it might even be too low. Oh, no. It's not that high, but actually we can do it. We can do it like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Then we can just bridge it up and over the road there. That. The joys of having money. Then we gotta keep curving it over. And it automatically changed into a bridge for us, so that's good. BRT Cobra is now using Vegas movie. Okay, so now let's have it go down. And I think we should be good enough to be able to connect it up. I did the same thing with the station. I don't know why it automatically puts it in for the catenary, meaning, you know, the electric lines for the tracks. I don't know why it automatically does that. I don't want them on. Have that. All right. So now,
User joined your channel.
Oh,
Buongiorno.
there he is. What you doing?
I just checked my mic in Movie Studio to see how it was, and the timeline was just completely 100% red all the way through as I was talking.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know why like everybody thought it was quiet. It was really loud, too much.
No, no. I mean, for me, you sound okay.
Yeah. Like seriously, I had to go in there and turn it down. It just filled the entire audio timeline full of red.
Huh. Crazy, crazy.
Must be your OBS settings or something. I don't know.
I got them both set to max now, so I don't know.
So what have you built anyway? Maybe you've adjusted the gain or something within it. But
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
in OBS?
Right.
Which building?
This I completed the line going to Escondido, and I just now built the line going over to Irving. So I'll be having 2 cities connected so far this live stream.
Is that a tunnel going through the forest or is that a train? I couldn't tell. It just like whipped past quick.
Right here.
I have to wait. The stream is delayed.
Because that's the bridge that... Oh, you're probably talking about this tunnel over here.
No, I see a bridge, but further back it was actually backwards. It looked like a tunnel going under the forest.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there is one. It's going through the mountain.
One. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Because I had it going all through the mountains here, and then over to Irving. So I think now the line is all signaled up, and I think it's ready for
Thomas Tank Engine.
Yeah, it's ready for the line to get upgraded for Irving. And then I will add 2 more trains to the line. Just go into the line manager here and find our train passenger service. And then Louisville remove, Burbank remove, add station to Irving. Then we'll head back this direction. Louisville, and we're good to go. Now add a couple trains. That's the fun part. See, there's no trains over here at all. Let me go ahead and add some though, so that way we don't have to worry about that. Takes forever to leave the train depot. Why? Why is that train stopped? That train stopped. That train stopped. All these trains stopped. Reverse, reverse. That's what's going on. You are the corporate.
Why did it stop there?
I don't know. It's whenever you upgrade stations and stuff like that, it sends everything all loopy. It sends the trains away from the station you just upgraded.
Oh.
So by doing that, when they're on the the tracks the way they are,
yeah,
they'll run into each other. As you can see, how that train stopped until that train over here crossed through that signal. So now that one's through this signal right here. This train started back up, and once this train gets to the signal, this train will stop here and then start going again once this one gets through.
Too many trains, Tim.
Stop. It's just right now because everything got all bottlenecked. That's why you need signals and signal often. Alright, I need to come down here. Let this train fill up and go. Start it back
Hey,
up.
Tin, I'm gonna get off anyway because like Dawn's got a cough and everything, and it's like fucking. I don't want to interrupt your stream,
All right, man.
so I'm gonna go, and I'll catch you later, man.
Alrighty.
See you later, everybody. Bye bye.
All right, so we got to sort this out here.
User disconnected from your channel.
So what I'm going to do is, since Irving is going to be the last on the stop, when the train gets to Irving, I'm going to let that first one just do what it's got to do and go, which I forgot buses. And then when the second train gets here, we're going to stop it and hold it until the other train, the first train, starts to leave Escondido and towards Burbank. So that way each train is going to be evenly spaced out. We're going to keep doing that. So each one's spaced back out again. But let's go ahead and add a passenger service over here because it needs it. Alright, so trick is you click on the train station, and whatever highlights white, that is the catch radius of whichever station. It could be a bus stop, whatever. But since the train station has a radius coming out to here, we just need a couple bus stops. If we connect some of these roads to make it a little bit easier for us. That's not the right street. Which one do we need? This one? Yes, that one. Connect this up. Let's see here. We'll connect this up. And connect this up. If we can. Can we? That's going to have to do. And this will... I don't know. We'll just say screw this little tiny road. I'll let it build back in on its own whenever it needs to. Alright. So, let's go over here to bus stops. And we're going to have the buses come out, come over here to this side of town. And then it's going to come up here to the upper part of town up here. That's going to have a catch radius over this. Have this one stop over here to take up this. And we need another road here. Like so. So that way when we put this bus stop in, I'll have a catch radius of all of this. Like that. New line. Too many boxes. Have you up there. Have you up here. So be out of this to here, to there, to here, down to here, and back to there. There we go. And this is Irving. There we go. And we're going to leave this up because when we go and buy these and set them to Irving passengers, we need to come back in here and set the line for automatic upgrading. And we're still waiting on that one train. We just did all that, and we're still waiting on the one train. Which train is it? That's what I want to know. That one's going to Louisville. That one's waiting for a free path. That's going to Escondido. This one is also going to Escondido. Well, how is that possible? Did we miss it? That one's going to Escondido. What is going on here? Burbank. Escondido. Irving. There we go. We found it. Now, where's it at? There she is. What's up, James? I don't know. James just said 10. So what's going on? Let's just take a ride through the tunnels here until we get to Irving. So yeah, this game does have a little bit of glitchy moments with the tunnels. I don't know why. This game is a full release game, so I don't know why the game is glitchy like that. What's up, Pony Boy? Did you miss me? I thought you were here all the time, Pony Boy. I thought you were just being quiet. Alright, so like I said, once this train here gets to Irving, we're going to let it go. We're going to leave the box up so that way we can see when it gets to the next station. And if it gets to the next station before the next train gets to Irving, we're going to stop the trains one way or the other so that way we can get all these trains, get them all evenly spaced back out the proper way. So let's go ahead and exit out of here so that way we can get a better bird's eye view of the situation here. All the rail line high speed. That's what I'm doing. They're all. I'm trying to keep them passenger trains. So, as you can see, our money situation. So I'm not gonna go and start buying or doing stuff with the that one locomotive because it's too expensive to buy. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. You know, we have one here in town, and I've yet to go inside of it. And we just got a Tim Hortons. I haven't even stopped there. I'm more of a Starbucks kind of guy. If we had a Starbucks, I'd probably be there every single morning when I go to work. All right, so since, like I said, we got this train here. It's on its way to Escondido. This train here just got to Irving. Once it picks up all of its passengers, we're going to stop it and hold it until this train here leaves Escondido. And that's when we'll start this train back up. That way we can start getting all these trains that are all bottlenecked up. They will eventually get evenly spaced back out again. It's a lot better doing it this way than sending everything back to the train depot and just re-releasing every single one of the trains. So this way they can all stay in motion for the most part, except for the one train that will have stopped at the station. And we'll just cycle them through this way. It's kind of a tedious process, but it works. Trust me, I've done it many times. And it's one of the best ways to get all your trains evenly spaced out. Starbucks, in my opinion, the coffee is too strong, and that's what I like about it. I love strong coffee. Whatever wakes me up better. And hopefully everybody can hear me a little bit better. I got my new microphone up and going again in my mixer board. I just need to get a couple other cables so that way I can get some get my different audio tracks and stuff and be able to mix and play and everything. But as of right now, my new microphone is hooked up. My XLR microphone is now hooked up and in the mixer. So I got it back up and going. If anybody else is wondering, my old microphone is a USB microphone. It is the Rode NT1A. I think that's what it was. I believe. No, it wasn't NT1A. It was the heck was it? I think it's a Rode USB. But the one I have now is an XLR mic, so it's a much better microphone. So hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better and more clear, and it's not too bad. And it's taking forever for that train to get to Escondido. But we will eventually get faster and better passenger trains. Trust in that. For me to stay awake, just give me lemon juice. Yeah, that'll really get things going. Alright, as you can see here, all the trains are starting to back up on this line. but they will move. Once this one gets released, we'll release this one. Just like this, that one started moving, so does this one now. So now we can get rid of that one. And once this one gets to Escondido, we're just going to do the same thing all over. It's a slow, like I said, it's a slow, tedious process, but it definitely works. But at least this gives me time to talk to everybody in the chat here. So we got Ponyboy, James. If James is still here. Airport, yes, we will. Yeah, Cobra's said the same thing. We will get to airports, but just one step at a time. I don't want to start throwing things here and there and things start being in the way of, this, that, and the other. So as of right now, our main focus that I'm working on is getting the main loop, the structure, the backbone of the transportation for passengers done, which will be the trains. We have Dayton and Dallas left to go to connect up, and we're going to go from Irving to Dayton, Dayton to Dallas, and then Dallas will go to Fayetteville, and that's going to complete the ring. And then after that, that's when we can start putting in airports connecting all the cities and stuff like that. So, yeah. How much does it cost? How much does what cost? The airport? It all depends on where you want to put it. So, like right here, a small airport, putting it right here is $1.26 million just for the airport alone. The planes itself can be quite a bit more expensive. Large airport or medium airport, if we can rotate this around, that's $4.37 million right there. So it can be expensive. That's why right now I'm getting the structure down. I'm getting that transportation ring down, or the passenger ring. There we go. Done in trains because it's the least expensive way to go about it, and it's the more efficient way of going about it as well. All right, so I think this train is almost to Escondido to where we can release train number 3. Could be wrong though. There's just so many tunnels and bridges on that line between these two cities. I can't tell which is which. Nope. Going through another tunnel. But that's okay, because like I said, once we get this done, then we'll start working on the food line going to all the cities as well. So that way food's one of the main things you need to send to all the cities. Finish the ring. It's going to look cool, yeah. Because that's the thing. When I finish the ring, since it's going to be double track, I'm going to create 2 different lines. The reason why I'm trying to expand out the trains with the line is not only is it keeping the passengers moving more freely right now, but also that's the only time I'm going to send all the trains back to the depot is when the ring's done. Because I'm going to have 2 separate lines. One's going to be going clockwise around the ring. The other line's going to be going counterclockwise around the ring. So hopefully we'll have the same amount of trains as stations on each line, if not a little bit more. So that way we'll have constant motion in both directions all the time. So that one is about ready to move like that. We're going to release that one, close that, and bring up this one. And then this will be the next in line here. So yeah, it'll be good when it's done. We're able to start getting it done a lot faster here now, since we got a little bit more money coming in. I love taking the train because you see people sleeping and falling off the chair. That's anywhere. You can go to school for that. Oops, I forgot to stop it, didn't I? That's the wrong train. Alright, this is the train I need to stop right here. It was just taking forever. Took forever to get going. Alright. I just stopped it too soon. So let this drop off the passengers, pick up the new ones. You know what? For this time only, since it is taking a while, I'm going to speed things up. So let them pick up the passengers. It's just a lot faster this way, so we're not sitting here for another hour just doing this. Because it does take a while. See, it's going a lot better in here now. It'll be a lot better as well once we can get a faster train. Alright, so now, once this one starts moving again, like that, release that one, and this will be the next one here. Heck, I can even go to work and watch, catch somebody sleeping. Head nodding away. Alright, what's going on here? Did I just miss it? I think I just missed it. I did. I was too busy talking. We're going to stop that. And actually, might even reverse it for now. Oh, it threw it to the other side of the track, didn't it? Did I just screw it up? No, I didn't. Alright, good. So let's reverse it here. And there's a signal right there, so it's not going to go very far, is it? Alright. That's alright. It'll be off a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad. This one needs to stop. Alright, so when this one goes, we'll go ahead and release this one. Well, we'll wait a little bit. Try to make up the distance in between. And go. Close you. My teacher reported me to the commandant of the school for sleeping in class. That's not good. You don't want to be caught sleeping in school. Not only can you get in trouble, but you also got everybody laughing at you. So now this one, I think this train here, is that the right one? Yeah. So this train here, since it's just a little outside the station, we're going to release this one when this one gets a little bit outside the station. So about right there. Now next in line is this one. And I think we're pretty much almost to the end of the line. Hopefully by the time this one gets... Oops, there I go again. Getting caught talking. Once this one gets to the station and can get released, the other one hopefully will be starting to come around. No, the person that she reported... Ew. The highest rank. Or the highest instructor with rank. Was it a military school? Alright, so yeah, now this one's coming through. And it should be starting to get all caught up here. I think we started off on train 7. Was the train that we started with. So whenever we can pull up train 7 coming this way, we're back to the beginning. MC, military... I don't know. Military class? Military corps? I could be off. Alright, almost there. Marine Corps. Ah, are you trying to go in the Marines? Or are you in the Marines? Or what? Actually, I'm going to release this one. This is train 7. It'll work itself out a lot better now. Says they're all pretty much all equally spaced out. So now we got trains all the way over here. We should have trains over here. Should. Where are they at? Yep, here we go. Alright. So, let's see here. We were able... you know what? This looks kind of goofy right here. I wish we can add water. Or can we? Can we add water? It's one thing I never actually... I don't think you can. Does anybody know? Rocks. That's that. I don't think you can. But, oh, duh. Just gonna raise this up. It looked kind of silly. I was gonna see if I can just add some water to it right here. Oh, let me slow this down. I was gonna see if I can add water to this here, but, can't. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. I wonder if I can smooth this out. Yeah, let's smooth that out. That way there's not that jaggy look to it. Then again, if I do it here, I'm going to have to do it everywhere. So I'm just going to let it go. Oh, that's right. ROTC. That's right. Alright, so let's recap everything we've done so far in this stream. We've went ahead and we restructured this area here. We brought the 2 lines out of Burbank. We restructured it to where this road is a tunnel going up underneath. Yeah, I just somehow managed to make that make sense. But we got to go underneath this train or the track here, so that way we don't have to worry about any of the vehicles stopping for the trains. And I think, we brought it out of Burbank. We brought the track around to Escondido. All right, there we go.